Friends, the teachings of Gautam Buddha can give a new direction to everyone's life. If you also believe in it, then do not forget to write Namo Buddhaya in the comments. Once upon a time, there was a trader in the city. He used to trade salt for his family's food. He had a wife and 2 sons in his family. The nature of both the sons of the trader was completely different. One of his sons was very shy. He was also shy to talk to anyone. His younger son was an extrovert. He never hesitated to talk to anyone. People often thought that his eldest son was innocent and stupid. Many times, people took advantage of his innocence. He never said anything to anyone. The trader was very angry with his son's nature. The trader often beat his son because he was shy to talk to anyone. However, because of this, his son's nature became even worse. His eldest son was very worried since childhood. He had a lack of self-confidence. He could not answer the questions in the exam because of his fear. Because of this, he could not study well. When his eldest son became a young man, the trader asked him to help him in business. He was ready to do business because he was afraid of his father. However, he often made mistakes that made the trader very angry. One day, the trader had gone to the city for some other work. At that time, his eldest son was sitting in his shop. Then some people came and told his eldest son that his father had sent them. Their message was to give them all the sacks of salt in the shop. They had asked the trader to bring all the sacks of salt to the city. The trader's son was eager to ask them questions. They both entered the shop and took all the sacks of salt in the shop. The trader's son tried to stop him, but he could not say anything because of his hesitation and shyness. He thought that if he stopped him from taking the salt, his father would be angry with him. Sometime later, when the trader returned from the city, he saw the empty shop and asked his son where the sacks of salt had gone. Why was the shop so empty? Then his eldest son said in a low voice that some people had come to the shop and told him that his father had sent the sacks of salt to the city and took all the sacks of salt from the shop. The trader hit his head. He pushed his son out of the shop and said, "You will remain a fool. Those people made a fool of you and took all the goods. You have caused me a great loss. Run away from here and do not come back. If you return, I will beat you up." The trader's eldest son was very saddened by this. Once again, because of his shy nature, his father became even more angry with him. He also incurred a great loss in business. At that time, everyone in the city was laughing at the trader's son and making fun of him. He was feeling very ashamed. This was the time when he thought that now nothing good can happen in his life. He will always remain a fool. He will always remain a fool. He will never be able to walk with the people of this society. The trader's son came out of the city and sat by the river and cried a lot. Looking at the deep water, he thought that now there is no use of his life. He thought that today he would drown in this river and kill himself. It is better to kill himself than to live an unsuccessful life. As soon as he jumped into the river, a Buddhist monk saved him and brought him out of the river. The trader's son became angry with the Buddhist monk and said, "Why did you save me? I do not want to live this unsuccessful life." The Buddhist monk explained to him that life has been given only once, and if you do not live, how can you be successful by eliminating failure? Then the trader's son said, "My life is full of problems. All these problems are due to my shyness and shy nature. I have caused a loss to my father. I am not a good son. I could not even receive education because of my nature. The whole world thinks I am a fool. Does any fool have the right to live in this world?" Then the Buddhist monk said, "My guru will answer your question. Come, I will introduce you to my guru." The trader's son said, "He does not want to talk to anyone. Today he will end his life." But after the Buddhist monk's repeated explanation, he agreed to go with him and meet his guru. The Buddhist monk took the trader's son to the ashram. There, the trader's son saw that a person was meditating under a tree. Then the Buddhist monk said, "He is our guru, Gautam Buddha." Both of them prostrated to Gautam Buddha. The young man sat there and started crying when he saw Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha asked him the reason for his tears. He said, "You are my last hope. If you do not solve my problem, my life will end." Gautam Buddha asked the trader's son about his problem. He said, "He has always been shy and introverted. People think he is a fool. Even his father does not love him." Then Gautam Buddha calmed the young man and said, "I have a solution to your problem. Your life can be very easy." Then the young man said, "Is it really possible? You seem to be a great personality. You have many disciples. O Guru, I also want to be your disciple. Will you accept me as your disciple?" Gautam Buddha said, "Yes." The young man said, "Okay, Guru. Now tell me the solution to change my life." Gautam Buddha said, "But before that, you will have to do some important work for me. If you do this for me, then I will tell you some solution because of which everything will be fine in your life and your father will also be happy with you." Gautam Buddha said to the young man, "After 3 days from today, I will tell you a solution which will change your life. But for 3 days you will have to do all my work. I will tell you as I say. If you succeed in doing that work, then after the 3rd day, your life will change. Your first day will start tomorrow. Now go and rest in the ashram." The next day, the merchant's son Gautam reached to Buddha and said, "O Guru, tell me the work of the first day." Then Gautam Buddha said, "Today you have to talk to 10 strangers and find out their situation. Bring this letter by evening." The merchant's son felt very hesitant, but he said yes to Gautam Buddha. He went there to talk to 10 strangers. In the beginning, he was very hesitant. Many people scolded him and chased him away. This was the only way to change his life in front of him. Finally, while trying, he got the letter of 10 strangers and their business. In the evening, when he reached Gautam Buddha, he happily told Gautam Buddha that he had completed today's work in the right way. Some people even became his friends. The next day, that young man again went to Gautam Buddha. Then Gautam Buddha said, "Today you have to talk to 10 students who live in the ashram and teach them about the use of water." After hearing Gautam Buddha, the merchant's son was shocked. He said, "What kind of work are you making me do? I have not been able to complete my education properly. I will not be able to do this work." Then Gautam Buddha said, "Okay, then I will not even tell you the solution." The merchant's son prayed and said, "You know that my education is incomplete. Then how can I teach the children?" Gautam Buddha smiled and said, "Here only I know that your education is incomplete. Those children do not know. You use water every day in your life. You have to go and tell all these things to those children." Finally, the merchant's son had no way left. He gathered his courage and went to those children. In the beginning, his hands and legs were trembling. But finally, he began to tell them about the specialties of water. He told the children the 5 specialties of water and quickly ran away from there. He came to Gautam Buddha and said, "I was very scared, but I have told the children the 5 specialties of water." Gautam Buddha said, "Try it again." The merchant's son gathered his courage again and began to teach the children about water. This time, the merchant's son was not at all afraid. He taught the children with complete self-confidence. Then Gautam Buddha praised the young man and said, "You are certainly brave." Hearing the praise from Gautam Buddha, the young man was very happy. On the 3rd day, when the young man came to Gautam Buddha said to him, "Today's work may seem a little strange to you, but today you have to go to meet your father." Hearing this from Gautam Buddha, the young man was very scared. He said, No, I will not go in front of my father." Gautam Buddha said, "Okay, then I will not even tell you the solution." Finally, the young man had to listen to Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha told him to go to his father and apologize to him and tell him to give him another chance so that he can prove himself wise. The young man faced his father with great courage and apologized to him. Finally, the merchant forgave his son and was ready to give him another chance. The merchant's son came to Gautam Buddha, and when he wanted to know about the solution, Then Gautam Buddha said, "You have found your own solution." You could not talk to anyone. You were shy. Everything was the fear in your mind. We are so self-confident. We are so shy. And we only know how much fear we have inside us. No one in the outside world knows. In the outside world, the way we show ourselves, people think we are like this. Even if you are not self-confident, in front of strangers, if you pretend to be self-confident, no one will know who you are. The young man had understood what Gautam Buddha was trying to tell him. He thanked Gautam Buddha and promised him that he would succeed in life. Friends, if you liked this video, then please like it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you know anyone around you who is shy and self-confident, then please share this video with them so that they can be helped.